Here it was.
This view is familiar.
Memory access.
Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Look at this view. I feel like a god from up here. Everything seems so tiny. What should our last names be? Will you marry me?
Do what?
I feel that.
I will.
Do you remember this too, Robo-Bear? Did your memory?
I have fond memories.
You guys gonna get up?
Is
I remember this place.
we can watch the sunrise together.
We shall.
This feels very. I feel. I feel.
Uh.
Oh my god, what is this feeling? I feel. Were we.
I know the feeling as
Officer
well.
Justice, let me take a look.
Were we together in a past life?
I think that is true.
I don't know, but I feel slightly terrified and uneasy.
Is everything okay, Officer Justice?
Ah! Psst, 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 psst. Kai! Do. Kai, down.
Where are you going?
This memory. Ah! I feel like I'm burning. I feel like I'm burning. Ah! What is this? Ah! Oh my god.
Are you okay?
I feel like I got too close.
Too close to what?
I feel like I felt the burning feeling.
A
memory.
Are you okay?
There's a memory that accessed memory states.
You can or can't?
It is very hard to reach, but I remember this. Damn it, Kai, I refuse to lose another person.
Do you want the chip?
Who is this Thai person you keep
This name.
mentioning? The name is familiar.
Affirmative.
Do you want the chip?
Give it to me, just let's get it over with.
You sure?
Affirmative.
Okay, I'll put it
I will
in your
catch
back
you
here.
if you fall.
Officer Justice, can you shut down?
Affirmative. Oh, shit! Am I falling down the hill? Am I falling? Weird, I hear footsteps.
Okay, it'll take a little bit for it to, you know, initialize. How are you, Robo Bear?
I am better.
Do you feel happy?
Not exactly happy. I mean, this place does bring happy feelings. Strong memory of this place. Do you remember Officer Justice?
Am I Justice? Or am I Kai? I
Uh-oh.
my memory that I remember. Damn it, Kai, I will never I will do whatever it takes to save this life. Do not try to stop me. Building
What?
self-destructing in 30 seconds.
No, no, no.
Oh, not
Hey,
me, not me.
no,
The building
don't
that I was...
self-destruct.
No, it was a self-destruction. I think he...
Don't self-destruct.
Don't self-destruct.
It is
No,
my memory.
don't.
I am...
Don't self-destruct.
I am not trying to... It is my memory. I remember someone hitting self-destruct on the building. Did I... Kai, this is inhumane. You must stop. I will not stop. These lives must be saved at all cost.
Hey. Can you come up here?
Oscar
Uh,
58
the
going
Lineage,
10-7. Stay
sign.
safe, guys.
Thank you for your service.
Sound good. Okay,
Congratulations on the promotion.
I remember the burning.
What
do you think?
And
Right.
then the other Kai,
10-9?
he... I think what I remember is I almost lost Kai. There was two Kais. And I almost lost Kai and I put him... You're Kai, aren't you? Does Kai ring a bell, Robo-Bear?
Name is familiar.
I feel like
This place brings happy memory.
I put you in
I
the suit
do
to save
remember
you, but
that.
things did not work out right. I am so sorry, Kai. I couldn't save you properly. I am so sorry, Kai. I tried to save you.
You tried saving me?
Affirmative. And then, I don't remember who put me in this suit as well, but it seemed like they were trying to stop me. Like, they said I was trying to play God.
Officer Sung, do you have a memory chip for me?
Does the name Sky sound familiar?
It does sound familiar.
I feel like the blast from the explosion sent me back. I don't know how far. Perhaps I'm in the same timeline as my former life. Do I seem familiar to you? Sung, are you okay?
Officer, Sung,
This is getting stark. I feel
You know what's
very
weird?
terrified. Am I a bad person? Or
You know what's weird?
what is it?
what is weird?
What were Officer Justice? What year were you made?
My year is unknown, but
Go for a song. Right down from the N and E. Yeah.
I feel like it was. I don't know the exact year, but this feels like it was. Now that I remember slightly, everything seems a little before then. Like maybe 50, 60 years before the incident?
Are you saying 2099?
Affirmative.
Hello.
Oh dear God. Uh.
What happened?
Uh. Uh. Uh.
What is going on, Officer Sung?
She unlocked basically all of her memories.
Do you know anyone? Does the name Kai ring a bell?
Officer Kai?
Whoa.
Yeah, I know Officer Kai.
I feel that perhaps I was married to Officer Kai and something happened and I tried to save him and he ended up in this suit. And then someone tried to stop me, saying I was trying hard to play God, and now here I am.
Remember. Oh God.
I need to correct these rights of this. What is it, Leodin Kai? I can't be this person.
I think I remember who part of me is. When you mentioned Officer Kai, I remembered.
Well, the only reason I know who Officer Kai is because my brother spoke highly of him. See, my brother was Sean McLovin, who recently died.
Oh.
Remember.
Flopping. Oh, he's
Remembering
flopping.
Sean McLovin. He was a good guy.
Yeah, a bit of an asshole, but I agree with you. Huh. Well, it's
Now
funny
that
though. 'cause
I-
it's funny.
I am
My
sorry
memories are
for your
returned.
loss.
I believe I was there.
Do you
the medic.
have a chip for him?
I mean, if she wants to get, since she already unlocked all hers, if you want to give the chip to him.
Do you feel ready for this?
I do feel ready for this.
Okay.
So
Officer
will it
Kai, give me
keep
the
hers unlocked?
chip. Hers will stay unlocked. She unlocked it on her own.
But perhaps I should continue as Officer Justice. This Kai, she scares me. I don't want to become this person again. Play God is very dangerous.
So, Sung, if you want to give me that chip, I'll put it in Robo Bear here.
It's in Justice.
Can you put it in Justice?
Yeah, I did.
I may have an extra one in my trunk. I can go see.
If memory
Okay.
serves me well, I started my life as a paramedic, and then
Right
after
back.
losing several people, I decided to become a bioengineer to see could if I could cheat death. And I started working with robotics and cybernetics.
The chip that I have is a special one. It's going to be completely different than hers, Sung.
What's the difference?
This one will unlock 50%.
What will it?
It'll unlock 50% of his memory.
Oh dear God.
Are you sure just
Um,
water will do? Perhaps alcohol might help in this situation.
She told a joke. I like that. She's funny.
I will fill my water bin so I can cool off systems if I overheat.
Well, Robo Bear, would you like me to insert this chip?
As people say these days, go for it.
Okay, well, I will need you to put your arms out and power down for me.
I believe in my past life I became a bioengineer.
How's it going?
Okay.
Well, what the hell is that?
If you two could turn away from the light, please.
What do you think he will find?
I am not sure.
I feel like I
Short.
have failed him. Perhaps that's what caused me to go overboard, and am I a bad person?
You are not.
I generally wanted to save lives, but
Okay.
perhaps this
Robo
was
Bear, if you can
inhumane.
hear me, I need you to reboot.
Oscar 14 +1 responding to latest store robbery in progress.
10-4. Do you remember anything at all? You know, besides this place?
Is that me or the bear?
Oscar 14 looks
You.
to be a male suspect
believe
inside with
that
a face
in
mask
my
and a
life
top.
I proposed.
Dark
He would
trousers. He
propose
does
to me
have a
here.
local
The other
hostage.
guy.
There we go.
The name Leodin.
I
Hi.
think I remember.
They were both like freaking out.
Were they really?
Do you remember a Leodin, Kai?
I remember.
Oscar 14
What
+1. We
happened,
will no longer be
son?
responding. Our vehicle flipped.
What's going on?
I remember
I
this.
don't know.
remember.
I remember this. You were on your knee. Cobra, Kai? You are Cobra,
Yes,
Kai?
I remember who I was.
I remember. And I said, yes, I will.
I asked if you would become Mrs. Kai, and you were speechless.
Wow. Good heavens, I think it's like history repeating itself again. Although, I don't know if I want history to repeat itself the way it did. We are both not ourselves, are we?
That is true.
She mentioned Bro, something about self-destruct.
It was the building that we were in, the laboratory.
Oscar 14 to any
I
available
felt that
units.
I was about to lose Cobra, and I saved
Send
him.
it.
It didn't go
Anyone available to
100%
pick
well,
us
as
up?
he apparently has a
We've
bear head.
crashed our vehicle outside of action, and there's no mechanics
But then-
responding to our call for pickup.
And then someone in the laboratory told
I'm all the way
me
up in Sandy.
that
If there's a unit closer,
they
it'd
have to
probably be
stop
more
me from
convenient.
playing God, and they hit the
10-4.
self-destruct with me in the building. And I was able to pull myself in the
I
suit,
remember what
but I
happened
remember I was burning.
on this hill.
Well, I can tell you both this right now. Whoever made your outer shell put bombs in your hardwire. I was able to take them both out while you're powered down. You no longer can self-destruct. Whoever programmed it wanted you to self-destruct when the memory was, when you remembered.
Wait, what?
I remember.
Yeah, there was a bomb inside each one of these two.
Romeo 38
Am I
on
that
Oscar
dangerous?
40, do you think
Not
you
anymore.
can
I
come
took
down
it out
the
of you.
road and pick us up?
Out of both
Thank
of
you.
you.
What they said is that I was conducting unethical and inhumane experiments as, I believe, a bioengineer. But I wanted to save Kai. He was.
I remember what happened.
Whoa, guy.
So, does this mean
Oh my goodness.
I
is
am
this what I think it is?
Theoden Kai?
That is you and me.
Will you become Mrs. Kai?
Theoden Kai. Damn right I will. Fuck. Get over here, you.
Romeo
I'm
38,
suspicious.
Oscar 44, can you give us a ride?
Do you think that with
For
this
some reason, this brings happiness.
Do you think in this life we can do this right without the mistakes I made as my human life?
Without mistakes.
RoboBear, if you would like, I'd like to run a system diagnostic on your vocal and see if there's a way I can make it process faster for you. You okay with that? It'll sound more human, but that's completely up to you.
I feel like we are still in the same timeline as our past lives.
Okay, so there's 3 people here that are from so you said you were from 2099, right?
Affirmative, I
What
believe
about
that
you,
was the
RoboBear?
incident of the fire where
I am having hearing and voice problems.
Wait a minute, hold on. So you're telling me she came from a different timeline?
Yep. 2099.
What did I miss?
Huh.
he was asking, do you remember the
RoboBear,
year 2099 in the future? I feel like the explosion from the self-destruction of the laboratory knocked me back into the time paradox. This is how it landed here. That could explain the feeling of burning when I woke in
Oscar
the city.
14 to Romeo 38. Do you want to try the
Oh
mechanics again?
god, why is this thing lagging?
Oh yeah, try it.
Huh.
Oh god, I'm really lagging.
If you look at my my license or anything, my birthday is actually 23/19.
Interesting. How do you feel like you wound up here?
Oh.
How do you feel you wound up here, Sung?
I have
recall?
no idea. Did you know that,
I
I
don't
can
know.
hear again.
Antonio?
What's up?
Did you know that? That my birthday says 2319.
Really?
Yep.
Do you
Huh.
remember anything
The
that...
the three people in front of you are from
Let
the
me take
future.
a quick nap.
You
Okay.
remember anything when you woke into the city, Sung? What are your memories from when you awoke here? You. I'm gonna think about it as my former life. I don't even remember how much of anything beyond or below my college days.
I have. What the hell was that?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
That was odd.
That was very odd.
Where's the bear? I do not... Where could he have gone?
Officer Justice, are you ready
Oscar
to
14 to
go back on
rookie
patrol?
38. Can you check that in the camera and tell
I
me the
feel-
description of the suspect for me?
10-4.
I feel like I can. Although,
Wearing a white hat, in a
where do I
black
go
suit
from here as far
with
as
tie.
this Kai
That's
person?
all I can see.
Well, I have a question for
10-4.
you, Officer Justice.
Affirmative.
Wearing
What is
black
it?
shoes with
Okay, so you said
white
you're from
stripes, leaving
2099,
the
correct?
store.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Did that window just break?
That's okay, I just wanted to see if
I
it was the same
don't
person
think
from us
it did.
before.
Your windshield
is
did.
it?
Oh,
What?
No.
Yeah.
it is a little windy here, but no, it's weird.
And then, what did you say your birthday on your driver's license says?
What's that?
What did your birthday on your driver's license says? What does it say? You said 2319?
That is the affirmative, is it not? 23-9. Oh, that's where his birthday did show when he showed his license.
Yeah, your birthday.
2319.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Is there any memories that when you woke up to the city, did you feel anything when you first came to the city?
Not that I know of.
I believe it was the impact from the explosion for me that landed me here.
Maybe,
See, I don't know because
maybe from the explosion that actually, maybe from the explosion it sent me. No, that wouldn't make sense. Because you're from 2099, so
Affirmative.
I'm 2319.
Do you think the incident had repercussions on the future?
Maybe.
Huh.
I wonder if there's a way to stop this Liaden Kai from making the same mistakes as she did before.
Well,
Whoa.
my question. Okay, so 2099 is where you're from. So, if what you're saying that you or part of you was married to Officer Kai, what happened if there was something that happened to Officer Kai, like maybe on duty, to where he was about to perish, and at the lab is what they were talking about, you trying to play God by trying to save him, and since you couldn't save him, with the explosion made a paradox, so you ended up coming back like this, and he came back as a robot bear.
That is an interesting thing.
But how would I end up here?
That's a good
Still
question
doesn't
because,
explain Sung, because he's from a different timeline.
well, my
Yeah.
brother in his notes said that you had black hair with red, not black hair with pink.
Yeah, kind of.
hair can be
my
changed.
hair.
That's true too. Yeah.
And I do, now that I remember, I believe I was the one that broke the news to you. Do you remember the redhead paramedic?
About what?
The only thing that I remember, and what people have been telling me about my brother, is that there were a few paramedics at the scene, which is actually right over there at the Lost MC. And he said, I guess people were talking about how there was a paramedic that was telling him not to die.
That would be
Uh,
me, I believe.
No,
And then
that was
I
you.
was, if I remember correctly, there was a James Sutton that was talking me through the process. I was a brand new paramedic at the time, and that was the first patient I ever lost.
Okay, yeah. See, nobody could give me any information to what happened to my brother, except Sung here a little bit.
I remember there was multiple gunshot wounds, one to the neck, that proved fatal. I'm so sorry that I could not save him. Or it seems like I
Thank you.
could have saved myself, apparently.
I'm
Oscar 14, are there any CID on duty?
That's why I haven't had a memorial for my brother yet until I get answers. Right now he is on ice at the laboratory.
I only knew that he was shot and perished from the gunshot wounds, but as far as who did it, I didn't see anything unusual from what I can remember in my life.
Oh no, I found the person that's responsible already. I did find that out.
I'm
myself.
so sorry that I wasn't able to save him.
Well, thank you for at least trying. I appreciate that.
For a second, I almost thought I did. He had a faint pulse and then he went cold.
My curiosity is what happened to you two in your past lives.
Trying to remember exactly what happened to Kai that made me.
Maybe a mixture between a robot and a bear made him, this.
Well, my question for you, Sung, is how much of her memory is accessed at the moment? Is it 100% yet?
I feel like there's still parts missing.
You mind if I run something on you?
If you must,
There
please, by
are
all means.
parts missing from me.
I remember us being EMS, and then eventually, down my career path, I decided to get into bioengineering.
Okay. Officer Justice, I'm gonna go ahead and power you down now. In 3,
Maybe
2, 1.
Ooh,
Okay, Sung, there
strong
is
story going
5%
on.
left that she's
Strong,
not accessing right now.
strong story going on here. Wow. Whew.
I can unlock those right now, or she can unlock them herself. But
Let's
that's your choice.
Let's have her unlock them herself.
Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and power her back up then. Okay. Officer Sung would like you to regain that 5% that's left yourself. He thinks it'll help you out a lot more than me just hitting a button.
I recall an accident where Kai was involved, it proved nearly fatal, and I felt if I couldn't save him in the suit, that I probably would have ended up to the same feelings as I did back before I moved to the city. I used to have another lover before I came here, and what made Theoden, I guess my past self, move here is I almost was engaged, and then the guy that I loved at the time, he threatened my family and myself and was coming to shoot us, and I was able to wrestle the gun away and ended up killing him, and it put me into a PTSD depression kind of downward spiral that almost killed me until I found the city and tried to start over, and then I met Kai, and I feel that he saved me at the time, and then I almost lost him one day. I don't know. Do you remember a fiery crash, Kai? I believe you may have been about, let's see, I think you were about 65 at the time. And I refused to let you go.
I remember 2 crashes.
I didn't want to lose you, so I felt that
There might be more.
I felt that if I couldn't save you with in regular means, then I would make sure that I could at least make you into a cyborg to keep you alive. But then everyone started accusing me of being a mad scientist or...
You smell oily.
Me?
Yeah.
My bad. I haven't had time to shower
then
yet.
they accused me
No
of
worries.
making the, as I remember them saying, playing God, trying to overtake, trying to have full control over the power of life and death, and they considered it unethical and locked me in the laboratory and signaled it for self-destruction. That's all I can remember as far as that goes. And I was able to save myself by throwing in the suit, and then I felt everything burn around me. And then there was an explosion and nothing, and here I am now.
Huh.
Hmm.
Let me see something here.
How do you feel about that, Robo Bear?
It says that she received a PhD at the University of Los Santos for biochemical engineering and robotics.
Officer Justice, we gotta hit the road.
Affirmative. Perhaps some other time, Robobear.
Romeo 38 plus 1, heading to jewelry store.
Then we shall
Perhaps
go
some
for it.
other time.
Oscar 44 plus 1 is en route.